Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Local Pundit. I'm Josh Anthony. This is your Wrexham News and Update show. Take two. There's always take two. Who's going to test fate? I'm going to test fate with this internet. I'm not going to let it win. I'm back. Yes, I'm back. It might go down again. I'm not going to lie. But as soon as we go live, guess what happens? Parkinson drops an interview. So in time, I'm going to get up just so I can get it in, quickly, and we don't lose the feed again. How are you? Nick is first, and you're first, and everyone's first. Wild man, F, all the good. Okay, I love you all, and I apologize for everybody for that. So unprofessional. I blame the in-laws. I blame the heat, and I blame the in-laws. It is hot as hell out here, but I'm back. I'm going to get through the show. Chicky Brewer's in the house. How are you? Good to see you. And Marie's also here. I am too slow. Okay. Here we go. Let's dive into it before we lose out the internet again. But smash a like on the video if you haven't already, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the Local Pundit. 50,001. Here we go. If we have internet, let's see. Okay, Parkinson does speak before the match tomorrow. All right. So we're going to do this quick.
Tuesday night we saw George Evans stretch it off. You got any update on George's condition?
Here we go.
Yeah, George is not looking good, unfortunately. You're going to have an operation on Tuesday. The time he's going to be out, we're a little bit unclear on, and we'll know more once he's had the surgery.
And Max Clough taken off last weekend as well. Is there any update on Max?
Yeah, Max has still got the boot on. There's still swelling, and Kev's waiting for that swelling to go down to see how stable the ankle is, and we'll know more then. But obviously nowhere near as serious as George's injury.
Okay.
While we're talking about injuries, Paul Mullen had a fitness test on Tuesday night. What's the latest there?
Yeah, he had a slight problem with his calf, which Kev just did a fitness test, and he was fine. I think with Moles in general, 9 games in, 10th game tomorrow, I think he's probably about where we'd hoped him to be, and it's a positive that he's at this stage pain-free with his back. But it's been a long road for him, and we've got to remember that he had major surgery in the summer and obviously missed the whole pre-season and the off-season work. So we're pleased with where he is, and looking forward to tomorrow. But then there's a 2-week gap for us to really continue with Paul and getting fired up for the rest of the season.
All right, so that's new information there. Obviously, you just confirmed we were talking about with Max and with Georgie for the Tuesday, and Max's swelling going down. We didn't know about Moles having something wrong with him as well, which is probably why he didn't start. And now I'm going to take back what I said on the show previous to this about 10 minutes ago that didn't happen because the internet was terrible, and I went down and I came back up and I froze and I blinked twice. I bet you Paul Mullen does not start tomorrow. It's going to be JM and Palmer up front. He did confirm that he had a knock, and he's getting back up to fitness. They don't think he's back up to full fitness, and I see the bars going down, so I'm going to talk quickly. Let me know if it goes terrible again. So I'm going to say that it's going to be JM up front. New information. I'm going quick because I do not want to lose the internet again.
Looking at the squad as a whole, a couple of days at Colliers Park since Tuesday night. How's training been?
Yeah, it's been good. The lads have, I think Saturday is a reset day for us.
Definitely. Always
disappointing to lose a game of football. Balance of play, second half, we should have got something from the game, but we didn't. So yeah, it's a chance for us to reset and reflect on what we've done well at home so far this season. And we've looked at Northampton as always, but also looked at ourselves in terms of how we've played, right from the start of pre-season here against Fleetwood, and continue through those home games, and looking to replicate that tomorrow against Northampton, and takes us to that 10-game block. And it'll be fantastic to 5:30 tomorrow night, to finish that block in good form.
This was his benchmark, 10 games in, see where we're at. You can tell that, for him, it was like, okay, get to 10 games, see where we're at. Yeah, no, 5 minutes. I know, see where we're at, assess the team. We're in good shape. Unfortunately, with the injuries that have happened to Gio and Max aren't great. Mull's getting the knock. We've got to get some of the other guys back up to speed a little bit here too. Sorry if I'm going fast. I just want to get the show in so we can have it. So I apologize. But new information there on Paul Mullins, and this is Parkinson's benchmark, and I think tomorrow we're going to have a major response.
That 10-game point. How do you reflect on these 9 games so far as a whole?
Yeah, I mean, as I've said, I think all managers always say that 10-game period is one where you can take stock of the group, and that's what we're going to do, and especially seeing we've got a break as well. So yeah, just going to concentrate on getting through that 10th game and putting in a really good performance tomorrow.
In terms of Saturday, final question, what sort of game can the fans expect, do you think?
There we go.
Yeah, Northampton lost the last 2 home games, Bolton and Mansfield. Obviously won the last away game at Huddersfield, 4-3-3 in general, but then they changed to a 5 at the back to chase the game the other night. So, difficult to totally guess what they're going to do.
That's not good.
But yeah, quite open. They've got some good footballers in the team. They can play like any team. And the team were pleased with where they finished last season in the division, and similar to the last 2 games we've had, they're probably looking to build on where they finished last season. Thanks very much.
Saying there's an open game tomorrow night, I think it should be an active open game too. Again, trying to rush through. Hey, Welshecki, sorry, I'm doing this really quick because the internet is absolutely terrible. I just lost the stream. But I expect us to come out with a response. If Northampton Town are going to leave it open for us to go, we should get play some football. Get the ball in the wings, get some crosses in, and press up top. Get on the front foot. I like to get an early goal in there. After learning right there that Mullen had a knock, and he's not, he's getting back up. They thought he would be where he would be. I would anticipate that Jayan will be up front with Palmer, and not that much changes at the back. It's probably only Scar and Stash in there too. But that's awesome. Good. Welshecki, I appreciate that, man. I wish it was for the internet, because the internet is absolutely horrible down here. We just lost the stream, but thank you very, very much, Welshecki. It's Donut Friday, cake for all. There we go. Thank you very much. Techie's probably going to be at the game tomorrow. Again, we will be live for the watch along at 7 o'clock my time. We'll be a little early, probably 6:30, which would be great. And then we'll do Wrexham time after that too. Again, really apologize for the internet, but this just dropped with Parkinson, and I did not want to not get that in for everybody and show, hey, we're wild over here. Who's the wild man now? No one can get that movie, I guarantee it. No, I guarantee it. No one can figure that one out. Glenda's in the house, and so is Chicky Brewer. Okay, listen, full response tomorrow. It's going to be great. I'm looking forward to it. Let's get back to winning ways back at the Stoke, like I mentioned earlier on the previous stream. If you go watch the first 5 minutes of it, we were talking about Max and Gio. Gio's going to have surgery. It's unfortunate for him. I feel really bad. Hopefully he gets back to full fitness. Let's see how the surgery goes. Max should be back at some point in the next 6 weeks. I'm hoping. No timeline, they said, but that sounds about right. So anyways, win-win all the way tomorrow. Absolutely, Welshecki. Smash a like on the video. Again, really apologize for the internet issues. And Techie, I really appreciate you dropping the super chats in there. It does help us out and the channel. Absolute legends, every single one of you in there too. And you had it. You got it, Rudy. God, Marie from SoCal got it. I'm surprised someone got that, but lovely. That's producer Ann's favorite line. So anyways, let me drop this out of here. Thanks for coming in. Smash a like. And it is one of my favorite twos, my favorite movies too. And on that bombshell, I will see you all soon.